Good morning, children. Today's subject is science. Today we will be learn the chapter number 8, that is our skeletal system and the skin. So, what is human skeleton? In our body there are various organs are there which are safe within the body cavity. But only this body cavity is not sufficient. So human skeleton is a protective shell for all the internal organs. For example, lungs is there, then stomach is there, heart is there. Okay, other systems are there. So to protect them, they are having one shell, that is the human skeleton. Understood everyone? Human skeleton is a protective shell to save our internal organs. Now let's see about the fracture. Sometimes when you fall while playing or have an accident, okay, then what will happen? A bone in a arm or leg may get broken. Okay, and this is called a fracture of the bone. See in the picture they shown. So complete or partial break in bone, that is a fracture. Fracture means what? Either it is complete or partial. See there are two types. Simple fracture means it's just a crack, or complete or compound fracture means what? Completely broken the bone. So that is the simple fracture and compound fracture. Now what will happen because of that fracture? A fracture in a bone causes a severe and unbearable pain. Okay, unbearable pain means we can't tolerate that pain, means too much pains are there, and the part with the broken bone swells immediately, and swelling is there. In which part they are having the fracture? No, so that part gets swell. So that is about the fracture. Understood everyone? So now how we can identify this fracture? See, to understand the fracture, first we have to remove the X-ray. X-ray were discovered by the scientist Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. Okay, he discovered that X-ray. So what is X-ray? X-ray is the image whether a bone is broken, that we can identify, and exact spot where it is broken. Okay, so because of the X-ray we can identify is it fracture is there or not, and at which point their crack is there, that bone get broken, that we can identify with the help of X-ray. And after that fracture, or when we can identify that, then it have the plaster. Okay, have you seen? Yes, so that is a plaster. To for what purpose they are having the plaster? To cure that broken of the bone. Understood? Now let's see the human skeletal system. All the bones in our body are not the same shape. As you observe our body also, we can observe our all bones are not in a same shape. Every bone is different. Okay, all the bones together form a framework of skeleton, and all the bones collectively form one framework. So that is the skeleton, and because of that skeleton our body have a particular shape. Okay, skeleton only gives the shape to the body. All the bones of a body along with cartilage. Cartilage means it's a flexible connecting tissue. Cartilage means what? It is one type of tissue which join the bone. Okay, and it is flexible. So this all the bones and the cartilage together is called the human skeletal system. Okay. Now see, bones are hard and not flexible. It is composed of two main constituents, that is biotic and abiotic constituents. Okay. So now bone cells are biotic. Okay, bone cells are biotic, while which are abiotic things? Calcium carbonate, calcium phosphates, minerals and salts. These are the abiotic constituents of bone. Now that bone get the strength, for which reason that bones have the strength? Because of the calcium. Calcium gives strength to the body. So to have the strong bone we need the calcium. Again, bones are connected to each other by ligaments. Bones are connected to each other by the ligaments. Now in our body there are how many bones are there? In adults they are having the 206 bones in adult human body. Understood about the bone? Now let's see about the ligaments. Ligaments is a band of dense regular connective tissue bundles. Okay, it made with a collagenous fibers, and ligaments connect bones to other bones to form a joint. See in the picture that ligaments bind bone to bone. So that is a connective tissue bundles. Okay, understood? So this is about the ligaments which join the bones to other bone, which join the one bones to other bone. That joint is called the ligaments. Now see about the cartilage. Cartilage is a soft elastic tissue. It is like rubber lining that covers and protect the end of long bones at joints. And cartilage is present in ears. As we know, ears are flexible, and nose also. We can move it. Yes, by using our hand we can move it. So that is about the cartilage. It is a elastic, flexible. It having the flexible tissue. Now let's see about the types of bones. Bones of our body are classified into 4 types. Okay. The first type is a flat bones. Okay. It looking like a flat surface. So where it occur that flat bones in ribs are there, sternum is there. Again hip bones. In that we are observing the flat bone. Second type is a small bones. Small bones, generally we are observing the small bones in our finger. Yes, in our finger having the small bones. Third type is the irregular bones. Irregular means all their shapes are different. They not have the particular shape. So that is irregular bones. It occur in a vertebrate. Again then next type is a long bones. Generally long bones are occur in our hand and legs. So these are the 4 types of bones. The human skeletal system can be divided into 2 parts. The first one is the axial skeleton and the second is the appendicular skeleton. Now the axial skeleton consists of 3 parts: the skull, the spine and the rib cage. And these parts are situated symmetrically along the central vertical axis of the body. While the appendicular skeleton is made up of upper limbs and lower limbs on either side of the central axis. These are on the either side. So the detailed study of these types we can see in a next part.